The toughest Warriors are those that can adapt to any environment, and that's exactly what we have here with the Nissan Navara N-Trek Warrior. Thanks to a comprehensive suspension overhaul, the Warrior will handle the harshest conditions you can throw at it while easily tackling the urban jungle, be it from taking the tools to work to ferrying the family to football. So let's get behind the wheel, and I mean like literally behind the wheels, to see what suspension changes have been made to make the Warrior even more capable. For starters, the N-Trek Warrior's spring and damper setup is 15mm taller than a standard Navara. That, combined with the larger tyres, provides an additional 40mm of overall ground clearance for when traversing rough terrain. The damper itself is an upgraded twin tube unit with a larger outer tube that has greater oil volume to improve cooling, as well as a stronger piston rod for greater durability. And there's unique valving that has been specifically tuned in line with the new coil springs. Speaking of which, the N-Trek Warrior's longer springs have a progressive rate that is softer than a regular Navara in its primary ride phase for better off-road articulation and bump absorption around town. However, they have a stiffer secondary rate that ensures the vehicle remains stable and composed in corners and when the tray is full or you're towing a trailer or caravan. Completing the suspension overhaul, the N-Trek Warrior has new front jounce bumpers that are larger, taller, and engage the chassis rail earlier in the suspension's travel, and they too have a more progressive rate than normal. What this does is better control the extremity of the wheel movement when the suspension approaches maximum compression, providing a softer transfer of energy into the chassis and therefore improving overall comfort while also reducing noise into the cabin.
Yeah, so with the Warrior, we tested hundreds of different component variations, and what we were able to achieve in the end is really two diametrically opposed attributes, which was fantastic off-road performance and also really good on-road performance. And that's a really difficult thing to achieve, especially with something that's already as capable as the standard Navara. And so in the end, what we've achieved is something that not only looks tough, but is a genuine Warrior.
So there you have it, the nuts and bolts, or should I say shocks and springs, behind the N-Trek Warrior's upgraded suspension package. And what's even better is that while you can be guaranteed that the Warrior will get you further off the beaten track, it still maintains the Navara's 3.5 tonne towing capacity and comes with Nissan's 5-year warranty.